Hey Simillies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Miss OG and I am back with another video. And in today's video we have my baby girl Imani. If you guys don't know, she went through a breakup and she basically moved into a new town on her own so that she can get her life together. Her dad did send her money so that she can get her shit together. But you guys are gonna be seeing how her life turns out. And in today's episode we are going on a girls trip. So we will be going to Newcrest because that's where the nice parties, the nice places are. And we are with CEO, Zoe, and Anya. And basically Imani is like, oh my gosh, guys, like I am so excited to be here. Like we need to chill, we need to do this more often because I want to get to know you guys. I'm really interested in making more friends. And she is also basically gonna like make drinks for the group, you know. I downloaded the base mental drag mod. I don't know how to use it per se. I did assign people, but I don't know how to get the full essence of like making them drink and everything like that, or making them smoke. So if you guys have an idea on how I can do that, please tell me. But up until then, we are just gonna make some drinks and we're just gonna chill together. Excuse me. We're just gonna chill together. I do not know what's happening because the video is like 20 seconds in and the audio is like 1 minute in. I think there's something wrong with my software. I don't know. So if I'm slightly ahead of time, please do forgive me for that. I try my best. This is like the fifth time I try to record this, but it does not seem like it wants to work, you know. So we'll be having some drinks. Imani's like, you know what, guys? Like, I really needed to come outside today, and I'm so happy that you guys are with me. Like, I feel so good. As you guys know, I went through a breakup, and I just wanted to do something nice for me and my girls. So I'm so glad that you guys are here with me, and I hope that you guys do kind of enjoy our time together, and you guys get to know each other as well. And all the girls are like, yeah, girl, it's cool. Like, we're excited to be here with you. Like we've been waiting for you to call us. We keep texting you, we keep calling you, but you're not answering our call. So we're happy to be here. Um, Also another thing is my game is was kind of lagging because of the social bunny mod or the social bunny pack and high school packs. So I think the episode after this one will be much more smoother because of the update. So let's hold fingers and pray together because I was like, damn, I tried so many times to record this throughout the month of December, but it was not working to the extent that I even changed the concept of what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're just gonna come and they just like chilling and talking and watching TV and it's all good. So we're just gonna chill. And also, tell me why other people in the vacation house, like, I do not understand it. I do not like it because I feel like if I'm gonna be doing a vacation spot, it should be a private place, unless there's something that I'm missing and I do not know what's missing. So if you guys have an idea on how I can fix that, especially with like the houses, the Airbnbs, please do tell me because I do not want to be seeing people in the same vacation house as my girls like, why are they here? Why is you here? You know. Also, the reason why the Sims are like kind of sped up right now is because once again the game was lagging and they were taking their sweet time to go and take their drinks. So look at them, they like bottoms up, girls. Let's get drunk. Like this is a vacation and our time to just be happy. And Anya has, I think, 3 kids, so she's just like, oh, I needed to get away from these kids. Like, girl, this is it. Wait, she's like, oh, wait. She's like, ooh, I really needed to get away from these kids. Like, girl, like, I'm so excited to be here. This was not it, you know. And we are gonna be giving them a makeover because I do not like how the costumes are. I do like Anya's tattoos though, and Zoe's, hairstyle. But I am gonna change the outfits entirely because I do not like how their outfits are, and I want them to look up to par. Because look at Imani's costumes. Her TD is basically like dripping out of her dress, and that's what I like. My favorite thing about Imani is that, in a sense, she is literally like me in real life. Um, mm, some might say that this is an inspiration of what I'm going through, except I'm not doing anything. So I'm gonna do things that I want to experience through Imani because, yeah. Why you in my business like that? You know. And now they're just chilling, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, girl! Like, I can't like believe that you have gone through a breakup and you and this guy were practically high school lovers. How has it been?" And Iman is just complaining like, "I can't believe it too. Like this guy really broke my heart." And everybody else is just like looking at her and being like, "Oof, girl, we are sorry." But yeah, let's get into Anya's makeover. Okay, so I'm done with that. I like her makeover. I think I made her more of like a cool mom, a youthful mom. Maybe she was a teenage mom, and then, now she's like in her late 20s, like 26, 27, and she has three kids. Oh no, two kids. And I also did try to keep her essence of being like Afrocentric person, because clearly by her aesthetic, with the way that she wears, um I don't know what you guys call them in America, but the way that she wears hair, oh, it's head wraps, but where I'm from, we call them dukes and things like that, shows that, yeah, she's like, So I did try to keep her essence going to the fullest. I like her outfits, I like her makeover. But moving on now, we are going to be making food. Yeah. So Iman is like, I'm getting kind of hungry. Do you guys want anything to eat? And then from there on we can go clubbing. And I think the guy that's here is the shaman. um Once again, I did not know how to use the basemental mod, so I ordered the for the shaman to come over, but turns out he only brings you like the spiritual growth juice, if I may say so myself. So Imani is just gonna drink that, but not now when she's alone. But in the meantime, they just all gonna go and eat, and they just all talking. Yeah, my game is annoying, or my software, my editing software is annoying, because I hate the fact that. So, y'all, tell me this: on a scale of 1 to 10, is Imani's costume appropriate? Because I did once post on Facebook Market, no, not Marketplace, on the Facebook Sims community, that is this outfit appropriate for like a college pool party? And people are like, girl, are you crazy? But I like it. I feel like it's too much, because I feel like, yeah, you can kind of see what's going on with her body. But once again, this is something that I would definitely wear outside and not care. Okay, not outside, but I would wear with the people I'm comfortable with, like my man or so and so, and not care about what's happening, because it's so sexy. It's so cute. Like, I like the bikini and how the hand sleeve is off her chest or whatever. But yeah, we're just gonna go into the house, and then I think the shaman did follow Imani. I am also gonna give him a makeover. Y'all, tell me why I didn't realized that homie is homeless. Like, you know how when you click on a sim and then you do the MC mod thing, you can see what's happening now. Homie is homeless, and I wonder, if I control him, can I get him a house? Does he have any money? What does he have for himself? You know? Because if he's homeless and I give him a makeover, he'll just be a cute homeless guy in the gameplay. But yeah, Imani is like, okay, I think I wanna do some chicken sliders. Yeah, I'm craving chicken sliders. So let's see if the person who owns this place has some ingredients for chicken sliders. All I need is like chicken breasts and some coleslaw, some mayonnaise, and then I'll just also make the buns myself, you know. And then the guy is like, the shaman is like, or like, what if you could like go and buy groceries? And she's like, that's too much work. Like, I just wanna chill and not worry about anything, Like, did you see how the girls look back there? Like, they look a mess. I don't know what's happening to them, but they don't look good. So I just distanced myself from that, because I did not want to have to deal with the whole thing of having to look after anybody. So yeah. And then the shaman is like, okay, okay, I get that. So tell me more about you. Like, what do you like? Or everything like that. And Imani's like, hold on. Why are you still here? Aren't you like supposed to be delivering products and things like that? Like, why is you still here? And he's just like, oh, I mean, I can go if you want me to, but I just thought like, oh, you seem like a nice person to be around. So I thought maybe if I chill and maybe if I stay and chill, then I could get to know you. And she's like, I mean, I can understand what you're trying to say, because I am one good looking person, but I think you're cool. I don't mind you staying here, but if you do decide to stay here with me, then I'm gonna need you to like go clean up, do something so you can like look a bit good to be around me, because I don't. You kind of smell funny. You kind of smell funny right now. And he's like, oh, okay, no, I see. Is it okay if I use the bathroom here? And she's like, yeah, it's okay, whatever. Do what you need to do, but please just like make sure that you get your shit together because come on, my guy, come on now. And the guy's like, oh, okay, cool. Sure thing, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, before I go and do that though, like, is there something else about you that you would want me to know? Like your favorite music, your favorite color, like where do you stay? You know, where do you stay? You think I would wanna come and visit you? It's just like, oh, you play too much. Oh my gosh, like you played way too much. Yeah, you're playing way too much. Anyways, I'm just gonna like go and eat my food and yeah, I don't know about you, but I am not gonna tell you where I stay, what I do, or who I is. All I just needed was for you to deliver my product, and you did that. If you wanna be around us, you can be around us. You're funny, but I'm gonna need you to like once again go and get your shit together. And he says, oh, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna put the food on the table and then I am gonna try to make Imani to make some drinks before she can eat. So we're just gonna take the food to the big ass table right there. Um, and then she's gonna make, I think we want her this time around to make maybe a wine glass or wine drink. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Um, we'll see what she's feeling like doing. So once the food is set, I'm gonna call everybody to come and eat together. And then it's gonna be like, guys, food is ready. Like, can you guys please come and eat so we can go and get ready to go to the club? It's like 11:30 right now. Is that how you guys say time in America? I don't know, but it's like 11:30 right now. So can you guys please come and eat so we can change and then we can get going, right? Now, before I say too much, this is the part that I actually kind of realized that my game has a problem. And I did delete mods and everything like that. So if your game is glitching like mine and your sims are getting stuck and you think that perhaps maybe it's a mod or whatever, chances are it's a script mod. Like if you turn off the script mods, your game's gonna go 10 times smoother than what it's supposed to. And I know script mods are like basically functioning mods in the Sims. You need them. But like tell me why I figured out 2 days ago that script mods are the reason why my Sims were like not moving. And I did kind of like ooh, for every time that I say like you guys should like for every time I say like you guys should imagine that you are getting money in your pockets. Um, but yeah, I realized that script mods are what was making my game glitch and very slow. And I did control the Sims around my town, and I did turn off Social Bunny for a few Sims because I felt like, if Social Bunny is really the problem, then I really don't want to have to like deal with it. So I'll just turn it off because I do have the high school pack. I want to make a gameplay with Cassandra Goth and make her and basically go to high school and see how high school life goes for her. But if this is how it's gonna go, I don't want it. I really thought about deleting my high school mod, but my high school pack, but I kept it. Yeah. So you can tell by the way that everybody's just like, like what they do is they just stand and then they look and stand and then they look and stand and then they look. I feel like it's giving very much NPC vibes. Like you don't need to show us that you're as an NPC. We know that you're an NPC girl. Like we get it. We get it. you know. But Imani is just making drinks for everybody. She's like, okay, let's just have some pre-game before we leave and go outside, y'all. I'm so excited to go clubbing. I have not been to the clubs in this area. Um, but I did read a review on Instagram that the clubs around this area are like the best clubs by far, the best clubs by far. So let's just see what we have. It's clubbing systems. Okay, all the girls are like, okay, okay, cool, we coming. Like, oh my gosh, like, this is kind of boring. I don't know, like, what do you guys think? And everybody else was like, yeah, it's kind of boring. But I think if we go and eat and we go clubbing, then we'll try and have fun. So, fun fact about Zoe, is that I read, no, I posted her on Facebook, and then people were like, "Oh, you should make her like the bitchy friend. You know, the friend who gives off backhanded compliments, the friend who's always whining and complaining." And even though she has the cheerful personality trait, I feel like it is kind of on point for her because she will be or will can say that she is the youngest one in the group, maybe a year younger than Imani. So she's just like, oh my gosh, like this is kind of boring. Like I don't really enjoy this. Like I miss my roommates. I just miss being back at home. And everybody else is like, girl, just shut the fuck up. Like, what the heck do you think this is? So everybody's just kind of chill and eat. And my girls do not even know each other. So we just gonna make them introduce themselves to each other. I think that so CEO and Anya could have a thing going on. You guys should tell me what you guys think. But I would want them to have a thing going on because I feel like they look like they would make such a great couple. They look like they'd make such a great couple. My bad. I mean what I say. They give off the essence and the vibes of people who are like getting to know each other, you know. Um and so it's just they're like, oh, why is nobody talking to me? Like I did nothing wrong, but it's fine. It's okay though. It's okay. And everybody keeps looking at her like, girl, please, like, can you just. It's a lot to deal with. Okay, it's a lot to deal with. Can you just tone it down a bit? But CEO and Anya are like talking, and they just like, Anya's like, yeah, so how long have you known Imani for? And CEO's just, and CEO's like, quite maybe for like a week or so. I can't count. I'm not sure, but yeah, ever since she moved into San Mishu, I saw her in the street and we just kicked it off from there. She was buying some food and I was like, girl, I like your dress. And Anya's like, yeah, yeah, me too. I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Yeah. I felt like I sounded insane trying to make different voices, but mm, anyways, who's counting what's happening, right? So Imani is like, okay, guys, let's wrap this up. I think I'm done eating. I'm ready to go party because I'm kind of getting bored. And she's talking to Zoe, and Zoe's like, yeah, I agree with you. I think this is kind of boring. But Imani, like, I've been wanting to ask, where did you get your dress from? Where did you get your costume from? And Imani's like, oh, Sheen, what's up? Why? It's like, don't worry about it. But yeah, now what I did was I added a club to Newcrest, right? But then I realized maybe few days later that I forgot what the club looks like inside. So we're just gonna add another club because not on us more of like a lounge and they wanted to go clubbing and not just like chill. So yeah, I'm just gonna add the club into the town and I'm gonna give you guys some time to just digest everything. So right now we are gonna have a production break while we edit and add the club from the gallery as well. now that the club is ready, I did also add a bit of what is a bit of, bruh? I did add the teleport mod or the teleportation nights basically, so that I can teleport my Sims and do a photo shoot with them because I think they look good and I think you guys are gonna like the way that the pictures turn out. So we are quickly gonna give Zoe and Imani and Anya a makeover so that they can, you know, dress up for the club. No, not Zoe and Anya. We're gonna give CO, Zoe, and Imani a makeover and change their party outfits because I don't like how they look right now. So let's get into it. Yo, look at them. Doesn't this look cute? Does this not look cute? Can you guys see how cute they look? By the way, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot who this mod is by. But what I do know is that on the post pack, they're supposed to be holding glasses of wine, glasses of drinks, and whatever. And I did not have those glasses, and I find it quite difficult to take pictures in The Sims 4 because I'm still learning how to do this thing properly. So I realized that the concept of them posing like this might not be to show off their drinks, but rather them just cheering themselves up. So, like CEO, her hand is up there. Imani is holding her hand on her face, and her phone is up there too. And Zoe as well. She's just there, like, my nails look cute. Can you guys see them? So we're gonna play along and pretend that that's what's happening. And also for all the mods that you guys want, I still have not been able to fix my YouTube channel verification problem. So you guys can find all the mods linked down below in my Pinterest, not down below, but linked on my Pinterest board, which is at hey Simillies slash these Simillies. So you guys can use the name and then you guys will find our account. But basically, while the girls are just chilling and everything like that, tell me why Zoe feels the need to go and communicate and mingle around with people. And everybody else in the group is just chill. They're like, ah, okay, this whatever. Typical Zoe. We just want to drink, get drunk, and have fun with each other. But Zoe got herself a man's. And homie kind of looks old. I'm torn in between two worlds, between giving him a makeover and not giving him a makeover. So you guys tell me what you guys think. But she's just like, ooh, like yeah, you could get us some drinks. We'll be right here when you come back with the drinks. Like, don't be shy. We waiting for you. Blah 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 blah. And he's like, oh yeah, really, really, yeah, you and your friends look super good. So let me go organize those drinks real quick. And now, as they chilling, homie came back with the drinks. No, he didn't. But Imani did go and buy drinks for everybody else. But as they chilling, homie starts to look around and he's looking at all the friends and he's like, oh my gosh, like, yo, you ladies are so beautiful. Like, you guys are so sexy. You guys look so youthful. So tell me more about yourselves. And so it's like, like, I called you here for myself. Why are you talking to them? I wanted your attention. They don't even know you, blah blah blah. And Anya and Sio, they like flirting with each other. They drunk and they just all over each other. They just flirting with each other, so they don't even notice what's happening. And Imani is just there like, this club is quite boring. Like, I can't believe that this the club that people are hyping up. But Zoe's just there like, yeah, so this is what's happening in my life. One, two, three, four. And it's like, oh yeah, really, really. Okay, yeah. I see, I see, I see. Yeah, but wow, tell me more about your beautiful friends. Like this lovely lady, this what did I just say? Like this lovely lady over here. And so it's just like, you know what? Um, I'm a bit tired right now and I'm not feeling good per se, so why don't I just excuse myself? Yo, everybody's shocked by the way that Zoe just stood up to go outside. Like Imani's like, oh my gosh, is she okay? And Anya's like to this man, what did you just say to her for her to leave like that? And he's like, oh nothing. I just said that I found you guys attractive. So now Imani is like, okay guys, this is a miss. So we need to go and chase after her so that we can see that she's okay. And remember, these girls don't know each other per se, besides Anya and Sio, because they've been hitting it off with each other. They find each other attractive. So Anya's like, no, why should we always have to chase after Zoe? Like, what's going on with her? Why are we the ones who have to run after her? So I'm just quickly gonna save the game and then I'm gonna continue my gameplay soon enough when they get back to the lodge because uh, yeah, sorry for the scratching sound if you guys could hear it. My head is kind of itchy right now because I don't even know why is it itchy. It's just really itchy right now. But yeah, let's go back to the. I almost said apartment. Let's go back to the Airbnb and go see how is Zoe doing. Look, y'all, Imani is also sad. Like, she's just like, ugh, this just sucks. Like, I can't believe that we had to leave the club in that manner, and all the restaurants in this area are closed down by now because it's kind of late. So let me just go inside the house and cook for everybody else, and then the girls will see how is Zoe doing. But you know, from the peak of the window, she looks like she's doing okay. But yeah, I'm just quite sad, and I haven't really had time to properly socialize with my girls because of what happened at the club. And Anya is really angry, so I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this. It's kind of a mess, you know, but it's okay though. It's okay. So now that we are back at the Airbnb, Imani is gonna go and cook something real quick for the girls. She's feeling kind of sad with the way that they left the club because she feels like it is all her fault that people did not have fun at the club, and she's the one who chose the location as well. So she's definitely in and out of emotions with that. But she is gonna cook mac and cheese if I'm not wrong. And then Theo, Anya, and Zoe, they just sitting by the bar. Theo made them drinks and they all just talking and getting drunk once again. Now, I also found out that I cannot let my Sims cook together because of a group cooking thing exception. And I thought that I downloaded a mod that also had another like factor of group cooking because on the Sims 4 you can cook as a group. But I no I tried fixing it, it did not work. So initially I wanted Imani to cook with Anya, but the cooking situation was not working. So now Imani is just cooking by herself, and they're all just chilling in the kitchen and talking. Whew, that almost gave me a stroke. Imani is just getting to know Zoe. Zoe is always like saying weird things, right? So Zoe is like, guys, is it okay if I invite some people over? And everybody is like, no, ma'am, for what? And she's like, oh, what, guys? Come on, we could invite some guys over. I have three roommates and we are four girls. Anya's a mother though, so she does not need to per se get to know anybody like that. But me, you, and Sia could get to know my roommates and we could build something with them. And Imani is like, ma'am, what? And Sia is just like, I'm so drunk for this, so I'm just gonna go chill with Anya because I do not know what's happening right now, and I do not want to be a part of whatever plan Zoe's trying to do right now. So So as Imani is cooking, Theo and Anya basically get together and they start talking. Now remember at the club they're flirting with each other, because they're kinda drunk, but they're flirting with each other. And now that they back home together, Anya's just like, oh, this is so perfect. Like, that's such a perfect time for me to get loose and get to know Theo even more. So Anya's gonna go flirt with Theo. And then she's like, yo, I wanna try and woohoo a girl. This will be my first time woohooing a female. So I think I can lay down with Anya. Like, she's thinking this to herself, like, she kinda cute. Her booty looks cute. She looks really sexy, so I wanna get to see what she's on about, Is Imani scared of the rain? Like, why is she scared of the rain? So this is the part that I was telling you guys about when I found out that I cannot necessarily do group cooking in my game because of an MC exception, and I thought that Anya was gonna cook with Imani, but clearly not. So while Anya and Theo are talking and everything like that, Zoe's just looking at them and while she's drinking her drink, while she's drinking her wine, and she's like, "Ooh, these girls are so weird. What are they doing?" But okay. And Zoe and Imani are talking, they conversing and everything like that. Well, everybody really is conversing, but Theo and Anya just like having their own little whispers, and Theo's like, "Ooh, okay, like I'm down for it. Let's go, let's go." Anya's like, do you want to come with me to the bathroom real quick? And Theo's like, yes, let's go to the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Nasty ass girls for real. Look at how happy they look. Like she got her biggest smile on her face, and Theo's just like, I'm so drunk out of my mind. I do not care about what's happening. I just want to go see what's going on. And Imani and Zoe, they're just talking, and Imani's asking Zoe about her roommate Gavin, because Gavin is one of Imani's like, well, he's not a crush, but he's like one of the first guys that Imani got to know. So Imani's just like, I want to get to know Gavin even more better, like I think I could beg him because she's on a roll. Remember, she's being reckless, so she's just looking at people and she's like, yeah, I think I could beg this person. But Zoe's just looking at her and she's like, okay, whatever. Ma'am, please. I see CEO and Anya in the bathroom and what they was doing. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Anyways, I've always like wanted a lesbian friendship. Is it wrong for me to say that? I've always wanted friends who are lesbians. So I think this is like the perfect time for me to live my fantasy because once again I don't go out of the house and I think this is super cute. I did want Imani to try and like do a blind date situation, but since Zoe is literally fighting and offering to invite over her roommates, Imani is like, yeah, sure thing, you can invite them over. I don't mind. But I don't think Anya and Theo are interested in getting to know your roommates. But is it okay if we take a quick, cute selfie together? Because we're just chilling here together, and Theo and Anya are busy, and they was making some weird sounds. Do you know what was happening? And Zoe's like, no, I do not know what's happening. And she's like, yeah, I think they're just kind of like fucking or whatever. But okay. And then they just giggle it like, this is so weird. They just giggling it and shit out like that. So I did try to take a picture of Zoe and Imani together. It did not work once again because my game was glitching. But we are gonna keep the game moving on because the boys have arrived. Yeah, but look at Anya's face, guys. Like she looks so tired. I just have one question for her. Was it that good that you are looking so droopy and tired? Like, hello, ma'am, what's going on? And Theo's already asleep, so I think I'm just gonna quickly bring them to take quick naps, because the boys are here, but they nowhere to be seen inside, or they said that they'll be on their way. So everybody's quickly gonna go and sleep, and then I'm gonna save my gameplay real quick, and then I think by the time that they wake up, the guys will be here. And Imani's like, I'm kind of having fun right now, so let me just extend the vacation a bit with a day or two, and then we'll go back home after that, you know? But I'm having a good time right now. And to answer your questions, the reason why I keep using the UI cheats on their energies and their needs and things like that is because whenever they like, let's say they get tired, they like literally start glitching. Let's say their blood is full, they literally start glitching instead of getting their movements done and moving around. So that's something that I'm not into. So I do cheat their needs so that the game can keep moving as it's supposed to, if I'm making sense. If it makes sense to you guys. Look at everybody sleeping, and since Imani is drunk, she's also like, after extending the vacation, she's also gonna text Kevin and be like, ooh, I can't wait to see you. I heard that you're coming over. I'm so excited to see you. Blah blah blah. And Kevin is like, so yeah. Now Kevin and Imani are in the room together because I did see that the boys are coming over and the girls were sleeping, so the boys just arrived and they were chilling outside. But now that the girls are awake, and I think Sio cooked. Sio made some food for them. So now Imani and Gavin are in the room together talking and flirting. And Imani is just like, I think in the meantime, while you guys are still here, I want to go and watch a movie so that we can get everybody's moods up because Sio seems to be really sad and I do not know what's going on. So Imani is just gonna go and we're gonna go to an outside movie park. Did you guys see Silly coming into the room? Silly, Cecily, whatever, however you pronounce his name, the shaman coming into the room. Yes, I did give him a makeover. He looks kinda good, does he not? Thank you, I know. But let's go to the movie. To the movies? To the movies, yeah. The way Silly being in the room where Gavin and Emmanuel is giving very much, I'm not playing about my bitch, homie. Like, you should leave the room right now. But look at this park, guys. It's so quiet, and everybody's can like just come here and watch a movie. I am so happy that I do not have anybody who wants to steal things in my game, like kleptomaniac people, because I'm so scared that whenever I build a lot like this, I'm just gonna wake up and the TV or the projects and the speakers will be gone. If that's possible for people to steal, anyways. So I'm just glad that I do not have that mod. Everybody's just gonna come and sit down and they're gonna watch a movie together. And I like Imani's outfit. I think it's super duper cute. And Gavin as well. If you guys, once again, you guys should definitely go and watch the Roomies makeover, because the way that Gavin looked before and the way that he looks now are two different people. And I think you guys would really like to see how the transformation went for him. So now everybody's just chilling and they're watching a movie, and Imani wants to go and talk to Gavin because, once again, she doesn't have a crush on him, but she feels like she could beg him. Like Gavin is one of the guys who she's like, "Ooh, I wonder, like, can I beg him? Do I still have that essence of being able to get whoever I want?" So she is gonna walk up to Gavin and she's gonna try flirting with him and everything like that. Theo and Anya look angry. When I did check what was going on with Anya, like a few minutes before they arrived here, it looked like she got a hate message from Social Bunny and it made her angry. And I was like, "Ma'am, I told you to deactivate Social Bunny, but you didn't anyways." So I thought it was that, but looks like Theo and Anya are really not hitting it off right now, and I wonder what happened. I wonder what's going on because they keep fighting, or they keep like they just look like they're gonna tell each other some BS very soon. Like look at Theo's eyes. She looks so dead inside. Like she looks like a ghost. She looks possessed, you know. And that's why I'm saying I thought it was just a small thing, but it looks like they both angry at each other, or they both really not having it. Even the distance between them. So we are just gonna make them talk to each other to see what's going on while Imani flirts with Gavin. And Gavin is like, the reason why Gavin is not Imani's type is because he's whiny. Like, if it makes sense, he's someone who's like always not whining, but he's whining. Like, oh my gosh, he's just like Zoe. That's why him and Zoe have like a love interest in each other, because they get along with each other and they understand what's going on. It's like a little, I don't want to say bitch move, but it's that little bitch move together. And Iman is just like, I'm just doing this because I'm trying to get laid down. I'm just trying to see what's happening, but I'm not really interested in Gavin like that. Angel, let me quickly save this game. But y'all, what did I say about Anya and CEO being angry at each other? Because at first I thought it was just gonna be a quick small conversation, like them trying to flirt with each other. But Anya's angry. She's mad, bro. And Zoe's just sitting there quietly by herself. You know what? Since Anya does not like Zoe, we'll just twist the story a bit and say that Zoe told Anya that she overheard Theo telling someone that Theo kind of smells funny, you know. So Zoe will be the one who started the rumor about Anya and saying that Theo said this about Anya, but it's not true because Zoe does not even talk to Theo. And that's why Zoe is just sitting alone on by herself at the side, and she's like, "Oh, that's gonna be so good," because she knows what she did, and she was supposed to care about Gavin and Imani flirting because Gavin has a love interest with her, but right now she's like, I really don't care because he's mine. At the end of the day, woo, let me slow down. So she doesn't care that Imani and Gavin are flirting because she's like, he's mine, and at the end of the day, we're gonna live together. But did you guys see how Anya and Theo are like going at it? They are not having it. Like it's not looking good, bruv. So we're just gonna go home, let everybody cool off, and we'll see what's happening when we get back home. It is not looking good. Thereby love lives within us. Thereby love lies here. It is not looking good for them. But other than that, Imani and Gavin seem to be kind of kicking it off. And Imani is also turned off by the fact that she's always the one who has to talk to Gavin, who's always putting in effort. So we're gonna get back home, and once we get back home, we are gonna try to like cheer up everybody else. But looking at it, I don't think CEO and Anya are really gonna cheer up or talk to each other anytime soon. So I'm kind of worried about that. Niman is kind of worried about that because these are her friends and she doesn't want to be in between them. But damn. It is a mess indeed. But back home, Imani and Kevin, they just like they went back home together. They was walking together and talking on their way back home. And then when they get back home, Imani's like, yo, anyways, child, now that we are back home, Imani and Kevin, they like, oh, okay, like they walked back home together. And then now that they're back home, Imani's like, hey, do you want to come and like play pillow fighting with me and talk to me and get to know each other even better? And Gavin is like, yeah, sure thing. But I got a notification saying that Gavin is not attracted to Imani. And I'm just like, that's not true. Or I don't want it to be true. So we're going to make sure that the love interest does flourish between them. And as they're playing pillow fighting 1, 2, 3, 4, Imani hasn't had her first kiss. And no wonder the guy broke up with her because what do you mean this is your first kiss, ma'am? What do you think this is? But they kind of look cute. You guys should tell me if I should make Imani and Gavin a real thing or not because I don't think I am. And I don't think I'm gonna like make it like the main one because I feel like I'm gonna find somebody else who's like super hot. And Imani has the sugar baby trait, so I do want her to get blessings from sugar daddies too. Like the guy from the previous video, Jacques, who made her cry because she found him just flirting with another person. Like she definitely knows that she could do better than Kevin, but he's cute, but not her type. He reminds me of somebody that I know in my life. But yeah. So now that we are almost at the end of the video, CEO was like, you know what? Anya doesn't want to believe me that I never said anything bad about her, so I'm just gonna go back home. Like I'm just gonna go tell Imani that I want to leave and I'll see her some other time. And she asked Imani, no, she asked Zoe, where's Imani? And then Zoe was like, I don't know. And she was just like, it's okay, I'll just find another way of talking to her, another way to communicate with her. But I'm leaving, I'm gonna go back home and I'll see you guys some other time. And so, just like that, after Imani's first kiss with Gavin and everything like that, the girls went home and the vacation is over. Now, in part 3, in part 3, Imani will be enrolling in university. So I'm excited for that because I know it's going to be quite exciting. And if you guys have any other ideas as to what I should do with the gameplay, please do tell me because I feel like there are a lot of things that I can get Imani to do. Like maybe the type of guy that she should flirt with. Maybe should have different love interests in different races. But in the next video, we're just gonna be going to university, and I'm excited for that part of her life. So you guys are gonna come along with us. But fun fact about Gavin, he has the 100 baby trait. So Gavin is the type of guy to like go laying around and making babies everywhere. So I don't know. I feel like I want to make him that reckless. I want to make Imani that reckless, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet because she still needs to meet more people. So you guys should just tell me what you guys think about that idea. But without further ado, this is it for me. It is your girl, Miss OG, and I love you guys. Bye.